Hello, my artists. Today is step 2, building our base for our clay cupcakes. Now, at this point, you've already grabbed your newspapers and your pencils are in the bucket at your table. I need to introduce you to our name tags. Our name tags are what we're going to use anytime we do 3D artwork so we can stay organized and figure out where things need to go in case things get kind of placed in different areas. So on there, get your name information, first name, last name, grade, and table color. Once that's all done, you're going to put your title on there, and your title is Clay Cupcake. After your title is on there, the materials is clay. That's all filled out, and we're going to put it onto our tray, and I'll show you that in a second. We're going to continue watching our demo video, and we're going to make those bases and set them where they need to be. All right, my artists, while you're watching this, I went around and I put a small piece of clay at everybody's spot. This is what we have to work with. Before you guys can do this, we need to get everything set up. So you're going to look and notice in your bin, you have a water cup, your tools and pencils, and a scratch sticks. What you're going to do is also notice at your table that there is a black tray where your clay is going to go live. So you filled out your name tag and you're going to tape it to one of your corners so you have a place to put it when you're done. And now we're ready to get set up. So now that we have our clay, you guys are also going to see that you have these cupcake papers. These are made out of silicone. There are molds. You want to make sure it has a flat bottom. If it's inside out, it's going to be kind of rounded and it's not going to sit really nice. So just flip it back. And now we are going to start with our pinch pot. You're going to roll it into a ball. You're going to take your thumb and you're going to push it into that first knuckle. And you're going to just go around one time, pinch, 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 using your dominant hand. I'm right-handed, so that is my right hand. If you're left-handed, you're going to pinch with your left hand. Now, we did it just one time. After that, you're going to put it into your cupcake silicone, and you're going to push it in, and you're going to do 2 more passes inside there. Pinch and squeeze, pinch and squeeze. You want it to go so that way your clay goes a little bit above the wrapper because we want to see our cupcake. So go through and put it all in there. Now, I have my base made. What you're going to do now is put your initials on the inside. So we have our initials on the inside. It's all ready. You're pretty much all set to go. You're going to carefully roll the silicone mold so that way your cupcake comes out and you can see all the really cool textures and details that you made. You're going to carefully take your plan paper upside down, and we need to see what the shape is so when we make the top of our cupcake, it fits inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carefully place it upside down, and you don't want to touch the clay with your pencil, but you're going to carefully trace it all the way around. Once that's done, we need to put our bases into our trays so they stay nice and safe. I find my name, I take my base, and I carefully set it inside. Once it's inside, go ahead and put your paper in there so we have your plan. It's ready to go for next time. Once that's all in there, we need to clean up. Take your cupcake, make sure it goes back to the right side it needs to be. You're going to put all of your stuff back inside the tray, your pencil, your tools, anything that you used. Once that's all put away, you're going to go in and check your newspaper. If your newspaper is pretty useful and we can still use it, it goes back to the newspaper bin. If it's dirty and we can't use it anymore, you're going to crumple it up and you're going to throw it away. My artists, Go ahead and let's get creating.